microphone. We don't have one either, so I'm used to it. How's everybody doing today?
Great.
It's wonderful to be here with you. I want to thank you guys and Leanne for having me here today. My name is Sean Lewis. As she said, I believe no matter what our challenges are, we all have a purpose, we all have a dream, we all have a destiny. How do you guys have a dream, something you want to work towards? I know I have a lot of dreams, but I want to tell you, no matter what your challenges are, you can make it through whatever you got to make it through. Because as long as you believe in yourself, you will have other people around you to support you in your dreams and goals.
Let's take a drink. There you go.
I've been lucky enough to have my mom's incredible support.
I'm not trying to get rid of me.
No, I'm not trying to get rid of you at all. I'll keep you around. But I want to tell you, some of your challenges, my challenges are more physical, but some challenges we have are on the inside. Some of them are on the outside, but regardless of what your challenges are, you can accomplish whatever you want to. It's just about how you think, because however you think about yourself, that's what you can achieve. I believe that we all have certain talents, skill sets, and abilities given to us to help make the world around us a better place. And I don't care who you are, what kind of background you have, we all have something that we're good at. Maybe you're good at encouraging people, but maybe you like to volunteer. Whatever it is for you, that's your gift. That's a gift that God has given you. And I've been a member of People First for about 8 years now. I'm so happy to be a part of a self-advocacy organization that helps us learn to speak out for ourselves and speak out for what we want. Because as y'all know, we're more than our disability. I have cerebral palsy, but you know what? My cerebral palsy doesn't define who I am, what I'm about, or whether or not I can accomplish my goals and dreams or not. And neither does it define who you are. It's just part of what you deal with. But you're more than your disability. And so I want to encourage you. Don't ever give up, and don't ever think, well, what I want to do is impossible, Sean, because you can do the impossible. And even if you don't have family support, family doesn't have to be family. Family can be just whoever you're close to. I know you guys have a great People First here, and I know you guys support each other. That's obvious to me by seeing all the people here at this meeting. So I'm so happy that you guys have an awesome group here. I went to Tulsa Community College and got my degree human services and applied sciences in May of 2007, and I've since that time I've been on the path of being a motivational speaker. You know, I always wanted to help people, but I didn't know how that was gonna happen. I've always been the one that when I was a kid, I always wanted to help other people make their lives better. So how many of you know, a lot of people, you walk by or you roll by someone, you say, how's your day going? And that's just acknowledgement of, nice to see you today. Well, for me, when I say, how's your day going, I really stopped and waited for an answer, because I wanted to see if I could pray for them. I wanted to see if there's anything I can do to make their day or their life easier. You know, but it wasn't until I was 15 years old. I was sitting in our youth group at the time, listening to my mentor and youth pastor at the time talk about how he got into speaking, and down on the inside of me, I heard this voice, get ready, I'm going to use you to inspire and encourage and motivate people all over and to show them how they can live their best life possible. Well, for me, even though I had cerebral palsy, I wasn't doing anything spectacular. I was just living my life the way I wanted to, go after the things I wanted to go after, and I didn't, to me, I hadn't overcome any great physical adversity. I hadn't climbed Mount Everest. I hadn't lost a limb or arm. So while I was very inspired that God was using me to inspire other people, I didn't know why. Until one day I was talking to my mom, and she said, son, you don't understand. It's the way you live your life. It's your attitude. It's the choices you make. You don't let your challenges stop you. So right then, I began to understand I didn't have to become a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I didn't have to climb Mount Everest. It was my attitude and the choices I make that affect my life. Because see, I can't do anything about the fact I have cerebral palsy, just like you can't do anything about a lot of your challenges. But you know what you can control? You can control your attitude, because your attitude in life will affect your altitude. You know, one of my favorite authors, John C. Maxwell, I like to read a lot, and he says, life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react to it. So even though I can't control everything that happened to me, I can control my attitude moving forward. And just like you, you know, we're all in this together. You know, there might be something that you want to do, but you're like, Sean, I don't know how to do it. For me, my life is about not saying, I can't do that. It's about saying, what do I need to be able to do that? You know, what do I need to be able to do to make that a part of my life? I love football, but how many of you know that because of my chair and because of your chair, you might love football, but you can't play football, right? I wish we could, we need to start a wheelchair football league. That's what I think. But you know what? You know what we can do? We can be a fan. We can wear all of our gear to the games. We can support our team. When I was in high school, I got to go on the field, in the locker room, before every game. I had my own jersey, and I got to be on the field. I was an honorary member of the football team, and even after school, I stayed friends with the coach, and he knew what I did as far as speaking. So I got to go into the game, go into the locker room before every game and pray for the team. You know, so even though I couldn't play football, I found a way to be a part of it. Same way with dancing. I love to dance, but I can't dance on my 2 feet. But you know what I do? I move and groove in my wheelchair. I wiggle my body and I wiggle my chair back and forth. You know, so for me, it's about finding a different way. And that's what I want to encourage you to do. You can do the same thing. You might just have to go about it a different way. And if you'll tell somebody, I would like to do this, I would like to do that, you know what? If you share enough of your dreams with other people, they will help you get there. Because I might be the one up here speaking to you right now, but you know what? There's a lot of people, like my mom and my other friends, that have helped me get to where I want to get. And most importantly, God, I couldn't do the things that I'm doing without the support of my mom and without the relationship with my Heavenly Father. So I encourage you guys, never give up on your dreams. I found a way to be involved in adaptive sports. I play bocce ball, and I do Paralympic powerlifting. It's just like the regular Olympics you see every 4 years, but it's for people with physical disabilities. Just this past Friday, I competed in a bocce tournament, and I won in my ramp division, and also I played on a team that won our team, so I got first place. Thank you so much. But I don't tell you all this stuff to focus on me. What I'm trying to show you guys is your dreams might be different than mine, but all dreams are possible. You know, when I was younger, I wanted to be a policeman. I wanted to be a fireman. I wanted to be a paramedic. I wanted to do all this stuff. And even though I'm not doing that, I'm still in the helping field. I'm still able to encourage other people to achieve their dreams. So whatever you want to do, find a different way to do it. It's possible. And so what I want you to do, next time you think, I would like to do that, I would like to do this, instead of think, I can't do that, what I want you to do is focus on what you can do. Because I know we've all got challenges, right? I've got them, you got them, everybody's got them. Even if you don't, no matter what it is, you can make it. The issue is not whether you're going to face a challenge. The issue is, what will you do when you face a challenge? You know, I can't read. I have something called dyslexia, which means my brain doesn't process the words as words. But when I was going to high school in college, I had to memorize all my book reports orally every time I had to do a paper, I had to do it from memory. When I had to dictate a paper for school, I had to tell someone exactly what to write, and they wrote it down. But I graduated high school with a 4.0, and then I went on to Tulsa Community College, where I graduated with a 3.9 GPA. You know, for a lot of people, they would think to look at me and look at my challenges that college was out of the question, but not for me, because I knew that I wanted something more from my life than just to graduate college. To graduate high school, and then stay home. I knew that I wanted to accomplish more from my life. So even though I had to go about it a different way, just like I was telling you, it can be done. And you might be saying, Sean, what I want to do has never been done before. Guess what? You might be the first one to do it. Don't be afraid to blaze a new trail. Don't think just because it's never been done before doesn't mean it can't be done. It just means you're going to be the first one to do it because you were brave enough to go for it. Won't that be awesome? Yeah. So, some of you might be thinking, Sean, I don't know what my dream is. I don't know what my purpose is. And I sure don't know what my destiny is. And I would say to you, what do you like doing? What makes you happy? What would you do every day without anybody asking you to do? Do you like volunteering? Do you like, maybe you like, I don't know what it is you like to do, but whatever that is for you, that is a good indication of where you can start to looking for your passion in life. And I believe that as you start to look at the stuff you like to do, you will start to find out what you're passionate about. And even if you don't know what that is, just try different things and you'll find it. Because maybe you like helping people a lot. Maybe you could volunteer at a hospital. Maybe you could, maybe if it's just, making someone's day better by smiling at them, whatever that is. We all need each other's gifts because we all need to work together. That's why I love People First, because what People First is about? People First is about people always working together, accepting each other, and encouraging each other. So I would encourage you guys to continue supporting each other and continue helping each other reach for your individual goals. Because when we help each other accomplish our goals, it makes everybody's life better because we're all doing it together. How many of you know that none of us can completely do everything by ourselves? We need our friends, we need our family support, right? Or there might be some stuff we don't know how to do, so we ask someone to help us, right? That's what life is about. We all have certain talents, skills, and abilities, and if we put them together, we can use our gifts to inspire and encourage and motivate people around us and make everybody's life better. So I would encourage you, just don't give up on yourself. don't give up on your dream because everything's possible. Thank you for listening, and God bless.